Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome to part 2 of my Medieval Legacy Challenge. Oh, the welcome wagon. I had a feeling they might be on their way. Oh, look, Merlin! I sent him hunting, and he's brought me a present. Let's open it. So I've had him come down here, and I wanted him to go fishing and say hi to the other people who are fishing, but in the meantime, the welcome wagon has shown up, and Olivia's here on her own, and people are fighting. Also, we're wearing in fact, we are wearing the same dress. Wow, that's really embarrassing. Hi, my name's Olivia. And she's like, yeah, my name's Delilah. And, you know, these are some other people that we know. Now, I don't actually think Delilah is in a household with any of these people. Olivia's learning these are some of her neighbours on the island. We have Simon Kingler. He lives in one of the little houses with his family. He's got a wife and a couple of kids. We'll ask about his career. Does anyone really have a career? Oh, he's a substitute teacher. That's right. I put him on the teaching career. He's one of the ones, in fact, a lot of these things I created myself. She's really wishing that her dad would come home, but she doesn't feel too unsafe because there are a number of people here, and obviously having a lady in the same outfit as her, as awkward as that is. I downloaded a bunch of CC peasant outfits, but there's sort of a limit. Can we thank her for coming? And I'd like to also greet this fellow and this fellow here. So Chandler and Bryson live in the same house. You may have noticed they have the same surname. So I've had her today doing a little bit of flower arranging, and this is why I hate this particular neighborhood action plan. Because, yeah, they stop every 2 seconds. Why have we got multiple fruitcakes on the floor in the bathroom? You don't think that's weird? I feel like that's weird. All right, David, you maybe should come back. It is actually almost dinner time. He just caught a tulip, really? Wow. It's exciting. So he's got some fish and a tulip. So I'm going to drag all the fish across because obviously we can use those, which is great. That fruit salad would be well and truly nasty by now. He can still eat it though. And he's going to give... Why are we all standing in the toilet? Delilah, I can't remember if she's married or not. I think she is. I think she's also married with kids. So a lot of the people in this area are already couples because, you know, that was kind of the norm. So David's come back to the house and is like, wow, who are all these people and why are they here? So he's also going to come and greet the new neighbours. I think he would be quite a suspicious person. Like, it's not that he's a naturally suspicious person, it's that he left his old kingdom under less than ideal circumstances. Does she like fruitcake? She does. That's convenient. Can I get you to put that away? We're living on fruitcake, lads. I don't know why they brought so many fruitcakes. We have like 2, 3? I don't even know. There's so many. David's trying to kind of just get to know who all these people are that have just turned up to his house. Been like, you know, randomly visiting. So he's introducing himself and explaining how they have come from a fair distance away and they've, you know, they're looking to set up a new farm here. They were told by the local... I want to say sheriff, that's not the right word, the local kind of manager of the king's business, that this bit of land was unclaimed and that they were allowed to make their home in this rundown old shack that was here. And the other villagers like, yep, that sounds about right. There was no one living here, so, you know, eat your fruit salad, pal. Now, you also need to go to the toilet. She has no fun. Like, her fun is completely gone. Does adding a vase cost money? I'm going to put this in her inventory and I'm going to have her gift it to somebody as like a thank you. So I think we'll do it with Delilah just because I think that would be less intimidating. So we'll give a flower arrangement gift of bluebells to Delilah by way of thank yous for thanking her for coming and bringing food, especially because it turns out that we do like fruitcake. Her dad does not, by the way. What? Is she happy? Does she like it? She likes it. Hooray! Maybe I could make a friend. I'm going to have to change someone's clothes. I'm going to ask about food. I don't exactly know what that is as an interaction, but that's okay. Oh, if you need to pee, then pee. Can you not get in there? I know you guys can get in there. Set as front door. That might be why. I'm going to set that as the front door, and then hopefully people will stop going to my toilet. Maybe that was the problem. Well, at least we're getting social now. That's nice. And it would be nice for Olivia to have a friend. So maybe we could tell her an unbelievable story. And, well, thank him for coming. Well, I think it's time to go. Oh, well. I'll see you, fellas. Everyone's going to leave. They've left a god-awful mess everywhere. And he's bored. Poor David. Bored by a dull discussion. I feel like he's not naturally... how do I say this without sounding horrible? Because he's come from a life as a knight where he was effectively a minor lord. Yep, I'm coming, Merlin. The concerns of peasants are not those that he's ever really understood before. So, yeah, this is all a bit of a shock to him. It's not that he's bigoted or anything, it's just, you know, his idea of sort of the kind of conversation one might have with people is obviously different than the concerns of these people. Also, they were fighting for fun. Get off your phone. Now, David, there's one more thing I'd actually like you to do. Can I get you to express admiration for Olivia? See you, Delilah. Thanks for coming. Come on. Come on, David. No, not in the toilet. Come on, you two. This is weird. Can I get you to sit and chat here? That'd be great. There we go. So, what I would like him to do is... I'm going to talk about the weather. He's going to have a deep conversation with her about how we need to find her a husband. Now, she is a teen, but my plan was that I would age her up at the point where if we find a husband for her, and she's still a teen, I'll age her up. Because I would prefer to play this on normal lifespan, honestly, rather than long. But I felt like I needed a bit of time to kind of get the sort of setup, I guess. Hey, Merlin. Right, now I actually want to give you a gift of the tulip that I caught. Why there was a tulip in the water, I don't know. But David's going to be like, well, you know, for your flower garden, my darling. And she's like, not impressed. Why does it smell like seaweed, Dad? Oh, don't be sad. Come over here. We need to plant it. There we go. Plant it there. I don't know if they're in season or not, but it's a flower that we didn't have to spend money on, honestly, so I feel like we can't complain. And then we'll give Merlin a hug because he looks sad. Poor little boy. I'm not sure how Merlin's actually going to go. I feel like having him could be more stress than good, if that makes sense, because based on how things went with surviving Strangerville, I know that pets constantly get sick because they get into the woohoo bushes, and I'm playing in Windenburg, which is full of woohoo bushes, so I'm a little bit worried he's going to get sick constantly. What I'll do if that happens is I'm planning on buying some wellness treats. They will have to buy them with their own money, but I'll just keep them in the inventory so that way I don't have to constantly be taking the dog to the vet, because obviously that breaks immersion a little bit. Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Merlin is a good boy. All right, he's feeling happy now. Okay, put some food in the dog's bowl. Then I'm going to get you to clean that up. And how's our washing? I feel like that's going to be more of a female job because it just seems like it would have been more of a female job. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know enough about medieval times, honestly, to know. But I feel like, you know, the outdoor stuff that meant you were more likely to engage with strangers, like farming, would have been more of a male job just because of the perceived requirement to protect the females of the household. But he's decided it's time to go to bed anyway, and frankly, he's probably right. So what I'm going to do is she's going to go to bed when she's finished washing the... No, wait, stop. I clicked on the wrong sim. No, sleep in that bed. You were right. Once she's finished washing the dog, I'm going to get her to go to bed too. And then I'll touch base with you guys in the morning. So as Sim's up, David's making some grilled fruit sticks because we have fruit in the fridge. So I figured it wouldn't cost as much. Poor Olivia's hygiene need had tanked. So I'm just getting her to take care of that. Once he's eaten, I think, yeah, it looks like the plants need watering. It's unsurprising. It is summer. So yeah, not totally unexpected that they'd be starting to dry out. I think that's a good idea, David. Taking your breakfast outdoors at 7 in the morning on a Sunday. Beautiful clear skies. Imagine having this as your view. I mean, his life has taken a turn, but imagine that as your Sunday morning breakfast view. You know, you've got beautiful bluebells in the air, the smell of bluebells, and looking across the water to mountains in the distance. I think what we need to do today is these two need to go into town because David needs to start trying to identify the single men in the community. All of the fellas who came yesterday, all 3 of them were married. So Simon was married to his wife, Betty, and what were their names? Channing, and I forget. I made so many Sims for this save file, like probably 100. There's a lot of Sims. And some I downloaded, but I've modified pretty much everybody. So, yes, I think that's what we're going to do. So, once she's grabbed a serving of food, all of us are going to go into town. So, I will touch base with you guys when we're ready to go. Okay, so they've come to what's this island called? The Crumbling Isle, to the little village. I'm not going to call it the Crumbling Village. That seems a little disrespectful, but here we are. This is actually where Delilah and Co live. Annoyingly, the front of the lot is actually over here. So everyone's spawned over there. Look, Delilah's come over to say hi, and she's not wearing the same outfit as us. So that's nice. Let's compliment the house, because it is a beautiful lot. You need to get into your hot weather gear. It's a heat wave and these Sims are all in their normal clothes. I don't want anyone dying of heat exhaustion, so I'm just gonna get some people to change clothes. That'd be great. And put a lot of effort into creating these Sims, okay? Oh, by the way, her outfit's changed. It's the same dress, but you know, they must have shopped at the same tailor. Oh, she's being naughty. She's over there making a mess. But she's not my kid. Let's get to know. Oh, Merlin's been bitten by a squirrel. I just know he's going to get sick. We're going to spend a lot of money on wellness treats, I can tell. Let's discuss interests. Oh, she just ran away. Jessamine is Delilah's daughter. Where have you gone? I just love how this guy's like, I'm running off. Also, you need to get dressed. You are... Oh, that is your hot weather outfit. I forgot. He's barefoot. I mean, it makes sense, right? If they're peasants. Why would they have boots in their hot weather outfit? Yes, I know she does. But now they're actually here together with specifically the intention of greeting the neighbours. So that's what we're here to do. There's another one of these, but I don't think I can use it because it's not on my lot. I assume that's why. Yeah, I think it's because these aren't technically public lots. Now, Father Scott Harrington also lives on this lot. He is the local padre, local religious fellow. So, ooh, plants. They need watering. I'm going to water your plants for you. Can we knock on this door, please? Come on, David. You're meant to be knocking on the door. We're here to say hi to the neighbours and also water their plants. Come in. Okay, thanks. It's a tiny little house, this one, but I love this lot. It's beautiful. We have a stressed teenager. Let's do a friendly introduction. Did I choose friendly? I may not have. Why are you going outside? Okay, talk to Jonathan. He's the man of the house. That would be appropriate. So I'd like you to do a friendly introduction to Jonathan. Olivia's saying hi to Jared over here. He is a teen, so they're at least the same age. Whether or not they will get on, let's find out. So I'm going to ask if he's a mermaid. Compliment his house. Olivia, this is not how we make friends. Ask about his day. Could I perhaps get the two of you to sit somewhere? Actually, I know what I really would like Olivia to do, just because she desperately needs fun. I'm going to get her to play a game of tossing horseshoes with him. We'll see how it goes. She's very, very tense. So we're here to tell him a funny story. I'm sorry, I know you want to go for a walk, Merlin. I would have thought us bringing you here would have helped, but we're going to discuss his interests. Basically, we're getting to know this family, finding out what kind of neighbours we have. You know, did you see he was talking about divorce? Maybe he's talking about, now he's talking about balls and chains. I was imagining that Olivia's mum had died, but, you know, maybe not. maybe there's more going on there. It's okay, buddy. You're fine. Confess fear of vampires. Let's see, have a deep conversation. I will check in on Olivia. I might just cue some actions for these two. David has learned that Jonathan is good. Well, that's good. David's also good. They could bond about goodness. Ask about his career. Discuss neighbourhood changes. We're trying to get a sense for what's been going on in this kingdom. I mean, it seems like the people are so far, you know, they seem pretty happy. We'll share melancholy thoughts because, you know, David's like, I feel like we're getting on and I'm, you know, scared for the future. That would actually be his main driver of a melancholy thought at the moment, would be the idea that his daughter is going to be alone in the world. Okay, so we're all playing these out here now. So why don't we invite little Jessamine to join in? Jonathan's a stay-at-home dad. That's nice. Now, Jared isn't actually Jonathan and Delilah's kid. Jared is Jonathan's brother. So because he's a teen, he's basically a young man in sort of medieval times. He'd be ready to strike out on his own, but the game doesn't work that way. So he's living with his brother, but he actually lives in the house next door. So, in fact, he's in the same house as Jessamine because that just is how it worked out. All right, let's get to know Jessamine. And how's our fun coming along? Oh, it is going up. That's good. Jessamine is neat. That's a good trait. Give props because he's doing very well. No, he's not. He's doing a terrible job. I should get one of these for on our farm because then we'll have like things that we can do for fun. We do have a tiny little bookshelf. That's the only thing at the moment. We don't even have like clay we can mold. Did you get in a fight? Dude. We didn't come over here to fight people. Maybe I could just get you to go to the bathroom. Wherever the bathroom is. Okay. I'm sure there was a bathroom in the house that you were in, but okay. Wherever. You go wherever floats your boat, honestly. It's going to come in this door. Oh no, he's going up the stairs to the bathroom upstairs. These are like cute little lots. This was actually, I think, I want to say Devon Bumpkin made this one, but they were all empty. So I had to go through and furnish everything. How are we going down here? Who's fighting? It's not me, is it? Oh, thank goodness. All right, let's talk about the weather. I'm interested to get to know Jared just because he's the first teen that she's met. Now, I didn't actually build any Sims particularly with an eye for her to get together with. Do you know what I mean? Like, I didn't create a Sim specifically with the intention of her hooking up with him. Jared is an angler. All right, you need to take your dog for a walk. He's being really disruptive. Take him just for a short walk. There we go. I can't trust you not to get in fights. Can we enthuse about fruitcake? It was really nice fruitcake that Delilah made. It was really good. All right. David feels safe leaving his daughter to take the dog for a quick walk because the dog's being disruptive. Because there's a priest standing right here supervising to make sure everyone behaves. So I figure that makes it okay. Can I get to know him again yet? So he's an angler. Technically he's a high school student, but not really because he's also a peasant. Deep conversation. She kind of misses, you know, being at home, like where she came from. Get to know is not available. That's enthused about the outdoors. They're getting on really well. Like, she's talking about bird spotting. Maybe she could flick his nose And bears, where she came from, they had bears. And they were very terrifying bears. Maybe she could just ask to Cloud Guys. I do want to get to know his other trait. I don't think we've discovered it yet. Right, where are you guys? Going for a walk. Oh my gosh, who are all these people that you hate? Okay, I knew about Teresa. She's the wife of Vlad. So I've added her to the game. She is in the kingdom that he came from. So that's why they know each other. I don't know why he hates Jordan. I don't even know how he knows Jordan. And I don't know why he hates him either. Wow. He's been getting out and like getting into mischief while I've been not paying attention apparently. All right. So these guys might even be considered friends now. The Padres come out to just check on everybody, make sure no shenanigans. There's a decent space between them. So let's have a deep conversation. And we will talk about our dreams because she's feeling inspired. Actually, he's uncomfortable. Let me just make sure he's also in his hot weather gear. He is. Okay. Really, it should be her dad doing the getting to know. I feel like he would be. Guys! I hate roughhousing encouraged. I hate it. I wonder if I could petition for repeal. Can I do that here? Do I have to go home? Because I've got, I think, 24 hours roughly. Where is the mailbox on this lot? Did I not put one? Do you guys hate each other now? Do you hate each other? She did beat him up. I mean, that's a great foundation for a relationship, isn't it? Show off muscles. That's funny. She's like, yeah, don't mess with me. This is cute. These guys are cute together, you guys. Am I the only one that thinks that? Probably. Look at that. That bracelet's a bit not particularly medieval. I might have to do something about that. They're cute. I think they're cute together. Oh, where are we going? We're going to dance, apparently. Oh, I downloaded a custom content gramophone thing. So, yeah, that'd be a source of fun. It's something she could work on saving up for. But I think I'm going to take these two home because it is getting late and I want to make sure they're home before dark. I don't know how much one of those is, but it's something we can definitely look at getting. What I'd like to get first would be a woodworking table. I feel like that is more important to us at the moment than some kind of music player. That being said, a source of fun in the house would be greatly appreciated. Stop. A thing we can dig. All right. And then, is that a thing we can dig? It is. And that is a thing we can open that our dog seems to have left. That's home. That's home here. Come on. Then go here. Wow. Where did you end up? You are the opposite side of the island, sir. Stop. I'm going to reset you guys and get you to dig that. Yeah, this is the extreme opposite side of the island. I think this is where Simon and his wife live and his family. And then we've got the Durhams, I think, there. So yeah, he's basically gone to the opposite side of the island, abandoned his daughter, left her with a strange man and a priest he doesn't know. That's fine. It's fine, right? So leave a comment, you guys. Let me know what you think of Jared. I know so far our pool of eligible bachelors consists of one bachelor, so it's not much of a dating competition or anything. They did seem to get on really well. Like, I think they're already friends, which is great. Yeah, they're friends. So it would be nice to know his second trait because, you know, we want her to have a good man for a husband if they were to end up together. I will load the home lot, but I figured I'll get these guys to finish gathering the things that they're gathering first. It would be so cool if they'd added Windenburg so that you could swim. I know that the water looks a little bit colder and more unpleasant than in Sulani, but yeah, imagine how cool that would be If my Sims could go swimming. I mean, they can paddle. I think they can go in like up to their knees or something. All right, you guys, we are home and very tired and hungry. I feel like David, I mean, it's unfortunate that he got in a fight, but I feel like he would be feeling maybe like there's at least a chance of there being someone that his daughter could end up with. Yeah, I feel like David is going to have have a talk to his daughter, see what she thinks of Jared. I don't think she'd be ready to commit yet. Obviously, they literally just met, so it's a bit early for them to be getting married, but she'd be like, yeah, he seems like a nice guy, but do I know if I want to marry him? And obviously David's thinking, clock's ticking, lady. So, yeah, he's going to just find out what she thinks of him and, you know, whether she would be amenable to at least her dad finding out more about the family and stuff, which I think she is. She's like, yeah, you know, I mean, they seem like nice people from the little that we know about them, like the very little. We've met them twice. But yeah, I mean, they seem like a nice, sort of decent group of people. David knows that Jared's older brother is a good sim, which also is sort of a point in their favour, I think. We'll see how we go. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. If you think that I should have her hook up with someone else and you've maybe created a sim that you think would be a good match for her, then let me know. I'm so excited to be playing this challenge, you guys. I know I've just recorded 2 parts back to back, which is very naughty of me. I'll get her to just clean up, and her fun is gone already. All right, I'm going to get you to read Crisis Barn. Her dad had a small collection of books that he brought with him from when they moved here. So that's why they've got a little bookshelf. I figured you need a bookshelf, especially if you don't have a computer. Like, there are some things that you just need in The Sims. Oh, dang it. Okay. Well, I've got some work to do. All right, you guys, I'm going to end this part here. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.